I'm gonna go ahead and replace my RV lock here with my new RV lock. It's not RV lock brand, it's called ONNAIS. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I bought a new one of these. This is the older one, but I bought a new one about 2 weeks ago, and I put it on and it still had the same problems, to where sometimes it would lock and sometimes it won't lock or unlock. And the bad thing about it, if you don't have your keys or anything, you'll be in bad shape. This motor is really weak, and if you barely touch it and try to lock it or unlock it, it would not move. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I'm gonna replace the new lock. And this is the new lock I'm gonna replace it with. I got everything spread out, and as you can see, you got the lock, you got all your accessories, and I saw reviews on this, and it works great. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I'm gonna install it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this RV lock right here. Only thing you gotta do is take these 4 screws out right here, and take these 2 screws out right here, then unplug it, and it comes right out. So what you wanna do, just go ahead, get your screwdriver, and take these out. See, I took the 4 screws out. Then you just push this down or up, and it comes right out. See how I slid it up? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and take these 2 screws out, move this face plate, and it'll slide off. The wind's kind of blowing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the batteries. Like I said, these are AA batteries, and the negative side goes against the spring. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 4 batteries in and put the case cover back on. Okay, I'm doing this myself, so I'm gonna slide this part right here, and I'm gonna slide it right in this way. So it looks like it fits perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and slide it in. As you can see, I got it in. It wasn't too difficult. It's a snug fit, so I had to force it a little bit, but it's in. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this little face plate on to keep everything in position first. As you can see, I'm putting it on, and make sure this beveled end is outside, so that this screw will countersunk in, because this is countersunk, so you don't want your screw poking out. So this is how it goes on. Okay, now I'm gonna put this part on. Everything fits really good. And I'm gonna show you something else, this little shim. This right here is a shim that you put on in case your door is too narrow. You can just put this spacer shim in here. And mine is not too narrow. It just sticks out just right. It fits snug. So that's what this is for. Okay, I got everything installed. It was very easy. As you can see, the outside, and I also checked all of this, and this is the inside, and the battery's in, so you can just turn it to lock and unlock. It's real smooth. And we're gonna go ahead and close it. It's a solid close, and you can unlock it. And if you want to turn this keeps you from opening it, you know, if you're driving or something, so it won't be flopping around, but it unlocks. And if you want to lock it, you just push this button right here and let it go. Now it's locked. See that? It's locked. The combination that it comes from the factory is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit this button. It's very smooth, and it unlocks. And I also put my finger up against this and just see how much pressure it takes to hold it. And it's very kind of difficult to hold compared to that RV lock I had. Because with that RV lock, sometimes I wasn't able to get in. And if I didn't have my key with me, I would be in bad shape. So this is working fine right now. And I'll give you guys an update later on. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to program your key and put a new combination in. It's real simple to do. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to set a passcode here for your new lock. It's really simple to do. First thing what you want to do is come over here to the back, make sure this is on the unlock position. Then you want to reset it. You want to hit this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you heard that. And then what you want to do is enter the factory code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hit that. Then you want to come here and you want to hit set. Just hit it 1 time. Once you hit set, you come and set your new code, which we're going to set 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit enter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit enter. You hear that 2 beep? That means it's set. And your code cannot be 4 digits. I tried it. It has to be between 5 and 10 digits. So let's try this and check it out. So we're going to lock it. Press that 1 time to lock. Let's try the factory code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't work. You heard it 2 beep. So the new code I put was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit unlock. You heard it hit 1, 2, 3. It's unlocked. So that's how easy it is to set your code for your ONNAIS. I think that's how they say it. Or some people say ONNAIS, but it's working fine for me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through the process of setting your key fob here for your ONNAIS, or people say ONNAIS. But first, what you want to do, I'm reading the instructions here. It says you want to press your code in. So the new code I put was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you want to hit this enter. And then what you want to do is go press the set 3 times and wait for the beep. The set. 1, 2, 3. You wait for the beep. And then it says it should be flash, and then it says press and hold any key on your phone. I heard it beep, so it should be working. So let's hit the lock. Oh yeah, it works. Hit the unlock. All right, cool. That's how you set your fob for your ONNAIS. I tried it with the factory reset. It will not set your fob with the factory reset. It has to be a code that you have entered. All right, have a great day.